Hi, my name is Ken Fernandez.
And I'm Jordan.
And welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel, Gamers Genie. Today, we are going to continue our gameplay on the game Stuffed Fables. Now, as you may have noticed from our last gameplay video, we're doing things a little different. Since this is a kind of a chapter-based game,
oh yeah,
each video will consist of us playing through one chapter. We're not trying to condense this down, so some videos might be longer than others, some might be shorter. So I'm just giving you that little bit of warning right now. I probably should have done that in the first video, but better late than never.
And we're doing so well with the first chapter, but will we do well in the second chapter is the question.
Yeah, find out as we go to the table and continue to play Stuffed Fables.
They plummeted through dirty, hazy air, screaming as the ground rushed up to meet them. Theodora hit first, quickly followed by Flops and Stitch. My poor head, moaned Flops. Seconds before Lumpy landed right on top of her, the squeaker in his leg giving out a shrill toot. Get off, she called from beneath him. So sorry, Lumpy said, and he rolled it away. Where are we? He asked in terror. The Stuffies looked around at the strange landscape. They appeared to have landed on a giant mound of toys that stretched up to the sky. Past the mound was barren land covered with countless more heaps of toys that reached for the dirty brown sky above. Here and there, crawlies scuttled through the waste, picking at choice parts. Further in the distance, the Stuffies could see a huge factory, blenching oily smoke into the sky, and large machines on spiked treads that rumbled over the landscape, brumming with their cruel pincer arms. It's terrible, whispered Flops. I've heard of this place before, Stitch said sadly. It is called the Fall, a world between worlds filled with toys that are now lost. But who would lose their toys? Asked Lumpy, and tears began to form in his eyes. We have to figure out a way to get home to our little girl, said Theodora. Wait, I hear something, Flops said, her long ears pricked up in alert. Behind us, the Stuffies turned around, and sure enough, they could make it out, a train not too far away on the ground below. Battered stuffed animals and dolls toiled by the train. Their backs were bent at large sacks. They shuffled up to the train one by one, and a large mechanical arms would reach down and lift the bags off their backs and toss them into the train car. The train gave a great blanch of black smoke and slowly began to grin forward. Several crawlies ran up to the train with some last-minute additions, and Theodora, with her sharp eyes, recognized an object carried by a crawly. The blanket, she cried. They're putting our girl's blanket on that train. There's no time to lose, barked Stitch. We better huff it down this pile if we're going to catch that train. Each player places her stuffy figure on or adjacent to the space marked with the paw prints. Place the train token on the tracks in the bottom right corner of the map.
Okay, so here we are on our second chapter I already drew my dice right here. And so
And Kevin's the first player, obviously. So
yes.
For this
So
round.
this page has a special rule I should point out. To cross this, you need to have green dice. If you don't, you will take damage.
Also, we need to draw the sleeping cards.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so let's see.
She's sleeping.
Still sleeping, so we're good.
She's sleeping peacefully. Oh, put that.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So I'm actually going to roll. You know what? I'm going to see if I can make it to the train all the way. So I'm going to roll all 3 of these. But first, I'm going to search. I don't successfully score because right here it says we need a 4.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I rolled a 3 and I don't have a +1 for that.
Oh, yeah.
So now, okay, so I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then I will store this defense dice over here.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yeah, just remember you need green dice to move, red dice to up.
God.
But we don't have any,
We don't have any villains, so that's good.
yeah.
So I'm gonna use the. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna use the green and pink die to roll to try to get to the train. You got a 9.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go.
And that's pretty close.
Yep.
And even though I don't need a blue die, I'm just gonna save one of them and discard the other. What?
Oh, I thought he had this. That was Theodora.
Yeah.
Thought he had the same special ability as me,
Oh, yeah.
except with red dice.
So now it's your turn, Kevin.
3, 4, 5. Oh, cool. So let's see. What's the? What do I need to pass this test?
Oh,
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see. Let me see. To pass Nia. No, wait, that's for the wagon. We're going for the train. I'm trying to see train. Dang, I'm trying to find. We're trying to read upside down right now.
Well, that's why I asked you to do it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I could find how many we need for the wagon, but not the train.
Perform. Isn't this it? Difficulty 5?
Yes, that's for the.
Receive the red wagon.
Yeah.
The stuff. Okay. If. Okay. Using a red die to move onto the train. If at any time all stuffies are on the train.
And
Okay.
token.
So I guess we just move on to the train.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just move on to the train.
Yeah.
And then that's it for this chapter.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, looks like we did beat that one. Now, even though we did have some crawlies.
Oh, yeah.
We did have some crawlies spaces there. It didn't actually call for crawlies in the setup, so we just kind of ignored that.
Oh, yeah.
We also didn't sit around and talk to anybody. So that might have helped us a bit more, but we kind of just wanted to get on the train because the train does have a time limit. So
Yeah, plus it moves.
yeah, we made it.
So.
We made it to the train. So we're not going to be in the next chapter after that. We get to go one chapter over, which is really cool.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And so, one of the best parts is The train has a lot of speed tests, and I have an ability called Agile, which allows me to just automatically pass speed tests.
Oh yeah, and I'm the one who needs to do these tests, so.
Yep, so well, let's find out. Well, hopefully we'll see you in that next video to see if we actually get to move on to the next chapter, or that's the end and we fail in our little mission. So be on the lookout for that video. But until then, thanks for the views.